understand just what you require, and I know that I'll win 'cause I can, knowing that you set the standard for me.
there's anything I could tell kids that might be watching or that might listen to the records, is that is just how God has worked in my life. You know, and God has really only worked in my life in times that I've been brought to a point in my life where I just had to give everything up, and especially in a position where I didn't know what I was going to do next. I just had to just walk in faith, and just trust in Him. And those were the times that God really came through. You know, just being in a Christian rock band is not the fame and the glory and that it might seem to be to some people, because, you know, we get media attention. This is the fun part of it, you know, and this happens maybe 2 hours out of the whole year, and the rest of the year it's a real warfare, you know, trying to anytime you step out to do something for the Lord, you can really get pounded on by the enemy or just by the world, because it's not as easily accepted. But if there's one thing I can tell kids, it's just hang in there, don't forsake or compromise your faith or your beliefs for the world or for anything. And in troubled times, and knowing that I've gone through them, and I go through them almost weekly, just trust in the Lord, and He'll pull you through it. Did for me.
I came to know the Lord through Deliverance in Jordan, and that was about a little over 3 years ago. And at the time that I had gone to see Deliverance, I was coming out of 8 years of being into drugs and alcohol and that secular rock and roll scene. And I guess basically I had always thought that I was going to heaven because I was good, and I believed in God. But that night when I saw Deliverance in Jordan, I learned that it was a little bit more than that there was a more personal relationship to get to know Jesus Christ. And so that night it was real personal. I just quietly asked Him to come into my heart. And ever since I've been serving the Lord, and it gets closer every day.